Hey everyone, it's Ben and Caleb back again with another video. Today we're going to be reviewing Hugh Jackman's last Wolverine movie, Logan, which you saw last night. This review is going to be spoiler heavy, so if you haven't seen it yet, don't watch this. Go away now. We're giving you one chance only. Yeah, two, three, it doesn't matter. But if you haven't seen it, go watch it, come back, and then watch this, okay? Let's go. So, initial reactions. What do you think?
Overall, or like going into it?
Going in.
Going into it, I thought it was going to be like a little bit depressing, obviously, but I thought like this. I'll talk about this later, but I thought there was going to be a part like in every single like redemption or a hero's getting old, like an aging story.
Yeah.
He always gets old in the beginning, gets his ass kicked, and then the person he's trying to protect or cares about gets either killed or captured, and he goes all badass, and then probably still dies in the end. But that kind of happened, but he never really went badass. He just kind of
Yeah.
And that
It was sort of painful to watch, like in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like going in, like he's gonna be this old man. He's not gonna be as good as he was.
I hate this version.
Yeah, but he just got his ass handed to him over and over again. Like Wolverine, we like grew up watching from like the first X-Men movie onward. He was
badass.
He was a badass to the extreme.
And he never even got close to that. It sucked.
Yeah, and just not just him, but like Professor X too is just hard to watch.
It was
like,
fucking depressing.
They were old.
Professor X has Alzheimer's, so it's like the most powerful mind in the universe with a degenerative brain disease. So it's interesting, which he does use his powers to fucking mind control horses.
Yeah.
Not blow up bad people's brains. It was fucking retarded.
Professor X, one of the world's most powerful mutants, only gets to use like his mind control powers like effectively on horses, runaway horses.
That were already coming back. Wow, this just further assures my love of the original version of Wolverine, where he gets to like age 40 and stops aging.
Yeah.
This version sucks. I hate spin-offs. Usually I like spin-offs, but generally I hate spin-offs.
Yeah.
I hate spin-offs.
So, like, do you think this was just following up like the usual X-Men timeline, or what?
No, I think it was one of the spin-offs. The usual one is everybody dies and it's just him left.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like the comics?
Yeah.
I was talking about the movies.
Oh, like, no, it's different. It's not even the same as the movies.
Because like
it's just split up. It's a spin-off of the movies, and the movies were a spin-off of the comics.
Yeah.
So,
like during the press tour, they kept saying it was like this is a different timeline, but then you got to worry about like X-Men Days of Future Past, where everything got changed. So like, what timeline is this? Yeah, just stop. Just overhaul the whole thing. Seriously, Fox. I knew it was gonna be like he's sort of older, more beat down, sort of like this old man. But I seriously thought like halfway through, like he was getting his ass handed to him. Like I thought like halfway through he was just gonna
gonna go
power up and go like ah. Like we saw that sometimes, but it just wasn't as strong.
Like in most movies, it's like a good 30 minutes of it, and it was like 5 minutes here and 5 minutes there, and then he dies, and that's it.
Yeah. Spoiler alert: Wolverine dies. Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of a given because they're getting rid of Hugh Jackman.
Come on, if you say that you're gonna quit a role, there's only one thing you can do. You can hand the role down to someone else, like a in-story passing of the torch, or die. Yeah. Yeah, you couldn't do the whole passing of the torch thing like you could do with Batman and Robin. Like Batman just hands it down to Robin. You can't do that with Wolverine. Wolverine's Wolverine. He's him. Yeah.
Coffee.
What?
With Superman.
Oh, you're talking about that.
No, I mean, well, he has coffee with Alfred anyway.
Yeah. But as we got further into the movie, I was like, what is this?
It was so long. It was like something hours.
I kept wondering like, when is this gonna end? It watched like playing through a video game because he kept having like this main mission, go north.
And then you got all these side quests.
Yeah, like you gotta help this family get their horses. You gotta go turn the water back on. You gotta drive limos around for people. Blah blah blah.
Which I really hope that Ryan Reynolds' stalking of Hugh Jackman helps out and gets into
Yeah,
the
like,
movie because that would be
come
fun.
back for one more after you said that you were gonna be done.
Yeah.
Like,
'Cause you're
come
done.
on, Hugh.
Fuck this.
You are Wolverine.
Yeah.
Come back. Come back, Mr. Jackman.
Don't go on Walkabout Australia. Super long in the
Yeah.
middle, and I was like, "Can we just get this over with?" And it was super depressing and it was terrible. And at least we gotta go see the Batman movie after.
Yeah.
That was a total mood changer.
We had, like, at the end of Logan, Caleb will attest to this, my eyes were a little watery.
I didn't start crying until
Yeah.
she turned the cross sideways. I was like, "Oh my fucking
Yeah.
god, what the
So,
hell?"
so they bury Wolverine, and they, like, just, as everyone's walking away, like, Laura just picks up the cross that's marking his grave and tips it over, and it's an X. And I'm like,
so symbolic
why?
and deep, man.
But yeah, that movie was such a drag. We actually had to go get ice cream, come back, and watch the Lego Batman movie to lift our spirits.
Awesome. It was tasty.
Yeah, yeah. So, like, in Logan, all the mutants are dead, right?
Yeah. So rare.
Where do you think Deadpool was?
Okay.
That's probably right. Yeah. It kind of would have been, like, it would have been funny to see him, like, pop up, but then it would totally be out of, like, the spirit of the movie because it's supposed to be more serious. You can't have some wisecracking jackass just fly in like, "Hi, I'm here now."
Depressing.
Yeah, and watching it, it's like there's a big push for it to be R-rated because like Wolverine is a violent dude, so like they wanted him to like go out with a bang, I guess.
Yeah. It still wasn't as bad as like the comics.
Yeah,
Or,
the comics get into some pretty dark, creepy places.
Dark shit. Like Deadpool versus Wolverine, or when Wolverine goes against Hulk and Deadpool's in it. It's all kinds of fucked up.
There's like a comic book and an animated version of that. I've only seen the animated version.
That
doesn't even scratch the surface.
The animated version was more fucked up than Logan was, and that didn't even scratch what the comics were. Like,
Like, do you think they wanted to make Logan more R-rated after Deadpool came out, or just
I don't know.
it just sort of happened because
think they wanted to do it because it was his last movie and he was such a violent person.
Yeah.
And they kind of scratched on that in Origins.
You know what I didn't expect? X-24, the sort of perfect killing machine. I don't know why they made him look like Logan. Yeah, it was a little weird to me. Like,
well, that's another spinoff actually, because there was a bunch of different ones where X-24 looked like other things and other mutants, and there was a bunch of different like it was kind of like the Deadpool we don't talk about.
Yeah, the Deadpool. Nope, don't
go
over there. Don't go
to
X-Men Origins.
It was kind of like that, where it was a bunch of different versions of like mutants put together to be the killing X-24. But then there's another version where he just looks like a machine and he's metal. There's the robot one, then there's the one where he just looks like a clone where he's bald, and then there's the one where he looks like Wolverine.
Yeah, you did your research.
Not really. It's nerdy.
Yeah. But that was interesting. I guess they needed some way for him to sneak in and, spoiler alert, kill Professor X. Like, he got taken out like a punk. I mean, seriously, he's just lying there defenseless, and then you just think Logan walks in, like, oh yeah, and then he stabs him.
I thought it was green at first.
Yeah,
because it was young Logan.
Well, no, I thought it might have been real too.
I thought it was real, and then I realized it wasn't Logan. It was old Logan.
Yeah, because then you saw like after the fact, like his head was like shaved and he didn't have the whole beard.
I thought he just like got a haircut and
was like
did some Just for Men to his beard.
Yeah, like
that
doesn't make any sense to the story.
And he looked like 20 years younger because they took.
You know what I didn't really get about it? The X-Men comic books.
Yeah, there was
like what's gonna happen? What happens in the timeline to like have comic book writers say, "Hey, we live in a world where mutants are feared and hated. Let's make a comic book series about them." Like, who does that?
Yeah, that was really fucked up. Unless they did something that made them like the game and then they all died or something.
Yeah, there's still stuff that's happening in the past, like with the new X-Men movies.
Yeah.
That maybe will show what that happens. I mean, are we even taking Logan at this point to be like the end of that X-Men universe, like with Charles and Logan dying? It's like
probably,
the end.
They're probably gonna get new characters for everybody, and they're probably gonna get new producers, just like they did with the Batman and stuff.
Yeah.
Because honestly, you don't really want the same producer if you get different people. It just feels weird because they're gonna try to do the same thing over again.
Yeah.
But it's slightly different. You might as well just start off from scratch.
Then I think it looked like at the end they were setting up New Mutants, like with the kids. But technically, I'm gonna get into technical terminology. They're mutates because they weren't born with their powers. So yeah, and Deadpool's a mutate too. So new mutates, but Deadpool is their leader. It's like he technically can't die. He can just like almost die and then come back because his healing factor's way up there.
Yeah, well, it's not as high as Wolverine's though.
Yeah, actually, it's higher because he's grown back from a single cell at one point.
That's true. Well, actually, that is true because Wolverine can't get his arm cut off because he has titanium or antimanium.
Adamantium. Oh my gosh, you're.
I had a brain fart. Kill yourself.
Wow.
But yeah, but he can't get cut all the way through.
Yeah, you kind of figured it was something like that.
So it doesn't. I never thought about it like that because I always thought like when he gets his hand cut off and it's the size of a KFC sport that it's slower than Wolverine. Now that I think about it, it's not.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Wolverine doesn't actually have to grow back limbs; he just has to grow back like skin cells and heal, so he can.
Yeah. Except for that bit in like the Wolverine, that movie, he got his claws chopped off. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he got him back, so.
Yeah. Somehow.
Well, I didn't get him chopped off. He got him chopped off.
Yeah, he got his claws removed, and then his healing
antimanium
factor
cut off.
got sucked out of the holes. I don't know. Don't you say it. Don't say it. Oh god.
Pufferfish can grow to 5 times their own size, and are also extremely poisonous to eat.
Probably true.
Just like that kid who looks like a fucking pufferfish
Oh,
in
yeah.
Wolverine.
That was weird.
I don't even know what his power was. They never said. They
No,
never showed it either.
He just sort of looked weird.
But the chubby kid, oh my god.
I heard you say
chubby kid.
I heard you say Fat Albert.
Fat Albert, where they're all sitting down with the guns pointed at him. My sister almost hit me. And they just run through the woods like. I felt really bad at laughing, but it was so funny.
Yeah, and then it got like super dark with the kids at the end. Where they like have the guy cornered on the ground and they're just like killing him all at once. Yeah, I was like, dang, kids.
They froze him, strangled him out.
out.
Actually, they had like weeds crawling his eyes and his mouth.
Yeah, like oh my gosh.
And then they shocked him, and I think they set him on fire. They dropped it. Oh, then they dropped a truck on X-24.
Yeah, that bastard still managed to live.
I know. I'm like, load the fucking gun. Load the gun. He's gonna flip the truck off, and she didn't load the gun until later.
No.
Si bastardo, estúpido, escuela, puto. There's a lot of Spanish in there too.
Yeah.
So.
Just takes place in Mexico. You know what I also thought was weird? The self-driving semi-trucks.
Yeah,
that's just a little peeve of mine that they had self-driving semi-trucks.
Yeah,
so
if
like,
you're gonna go that
all right, sure, you're in 2029, but I don't think we're gonna have the need for self-driving semi-trucks.
Oh, when you think about it, it's a really smart idea, but it's kind of like it seems like it's one of the last things you would try to incorporate into the future if you're for transportation purposes. You'd think you'd have like better planes first, and then cars, and then semis.
I don't know.
Flying cars or something. It was
blame
really
it
weird.
on James Mangold. Blame it on James Mangold. Like, what were you thinking, dude? So Caleb is leaving for a while. He's going to join the Air Force. Where are you going?
I go to San Antonio.
San Antonio? Yeah. All right. So he's going to be gone for a while. Probably going to bring in Dylan.
He will try.
Yeah. Well, he's actually... Yeah.
Or loyal.
Well, Dylan's actually on board with helping out, so... Yeah. So Caleb might be coming back around August time. We don't know yet, so... But anyway, guys, going forward in 2017, we're going to be trying to upload more videos. As I said before, Dylan is going to be joining us. Dylan from Tasty Fresh, he's going to be coming over, probably part-time, full-time, I don't know, but going to be working on more videos, and you can be expecting to see more of those around May because right now we're all in school and leaving the state, so it's not going to be very busy for a while. So expect more uploads in May, going forward from there. Bye.
Did I leave the stove on?